Happy Pride, trainers! Yep, it is June, and that is Pride Month for the community that I am a part of, the LGBTQI plus Z through Z community. On a real matter, it's Pride Month. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And in like 10 days, well, probably 8 after I upload this, it's my birthday! But that's not important. It's not like you need to get me anything. Okay, enough of that. So today we are not going out, we are staying in, and we are doing some long-awaited evolutions, along with some Q&A, but mostly evolutions! The evolutions that we're doing are, we're adding 9 new registrations to the decks, and some of them are ones that I've been waiting to do. Like, you know, everybody out there has like 5 of them already, and they're in every damn gym. Another I've been waiting since December to get, and the others are just new registrations. So, random side note, it's also 9 of them, brand new ones, and my 9s. So, last night on my way home, I hatched a Fanfy, finally, and I was super excited. Super excited. And I did shed a little tear. Like, for real though, I'm like super excited because that Dawn fan got away from me. But now I have my own little Fanfy, and she's a little girl, and her name is Harriet, and she's adorable. So I'm super, super happy that I have a Fanfy now. Because I know that right before the other day, they just switched all the egg rarity tiers, and they all switched it all up and everything, and so now Fanfy is in a I think it's not in a rare egg anymore. It was in a rare egg, and now it's not. I think it's in a common egg now. But this egg was from before they did the whole switch up. So Fanfy was in rare eggs and is now in common eggs. So I'm just really happy that I hatched one, because to me it still was a rare hatch because the egg came from the rare tier T. Words and things. So first, of course, lucky egg. Bam. Before we get into it, thank you for the questions. I'm glad I didn't have to come up with my own to try and fill for the, talk during the middle of these. Okay, so one of the first questions is, what is my favorite starter / legendary? So I will at least start with a starter Pokemon to answer this question. So we have Chikorita. I've already checked her IVs, his IVs, and we are going to go all the way to Meganium. So I'm super happy, and here we go. My favorite starter is Piplup. Like, all-time starter is Piplup. Flat down, no contest, Piplup. I'm obsessed with penguins. I love penguins, so Piplup. Delibird's not a starter. Okay, so I kind of wish that maybe when you evolved them, it wiped the name. I don't know. Okay, so 749, and that's higher than any of the other Bayleafs that I have, because I have 2 other Bayleafs, and they're pretty good IVs too, but... Okay, and for my favorite legendary, I don't know if this technically counts. Reggie Rice. I don't even know its name. Oh my gosh. There's Meganium. That's not a legendary. 1298 with Vine Whip and Earthquake, and that's not a good moveset, so... But hey, new registration. 1. Next. Oh, well, legendary, it's, this guy. Okay, so next we're gonna do Houndour. I'm partly excited for this one, only because it's a dog, and I love dogs, so... And the question for this is, can you justify cheating in Pokemon Go? And the answer is no. TOS, all of their agreements, if you fully read it, don't allow it. Point blank period. Cheating in any game, in my opinion, is wrong. Unless you're kind of harvesting on some kind of glitch that's their obvious flaw and fault, cheating's wrong. So, in my opinion, no. Nothing justifies cheating in Pokemon Go. 1194 with Firefang and Foul Play. That's like, not the greatest. But again, new registration, number 2. Next, we are going to do a Togepi. I've been waiting since December for this one. And the question for this one, because it's an adorable little baby, is from Gaming All Day 72. Can I get a shout out? So, here's your shout out. Go check out Gaming All Day 72. That's GAMEING All Day 72. So let's evolve this baby. I'm super excited about this. Togepi's probably one of my favorite little babies. There aren't really ever any other babies. I mean, I consider all the kind of starter evolutions babies. Oh, it's so cute. Yay! Oh, it's so cute. With Hidden Power and Dazzling Gleam, 867. That's actually a good moveset, so, you know, we level this one up later. You know, its evolution doesn't come until Gen 4, so. But yay! New registration 3. Okay, so next question is, out of the Pokemon that are out currently, what would be my top 6? And one of them would definitely be Steelix, because he's just badass. I mean, so we're using a metal coat. I finally got 2 of those, so we're going to do Scyther too. Because Scyther would be my second one that I would choose to be in my top 6. I would have to choose Bayleaf. I don't really care much for Meganium. I actually like Bayleaf more than I like Meganium. A 1441 Dragon Tail and Heavy Slam. That's like its second best move. That's fine. That's good. I'm satisfied with that. I can power it up too. Sweet. Registration number 4. Okay, so this one as well. Take care of that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm so distracted by this. Yes! He's just so dope looking. And then Mega Sizer is like mega dope. Sweet. 1693 with Fury Cut and X Scissor. Meh. But still. Sweet. Registration number 5. To finish that up, I would probably have to throw in Magnemite because he's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's just really cute. Fanfy. And that's it, right? That's 6, right? And we'll throw in Celebi for good measure. So while we are evolving the Sunkern into Sunflora, the question further asked me to elaborate on whether I think spoofing and cheating is wrong and if it harms the other players. And if you look at my last video, I clearly explained why I believe that cheating is hurting the normal me player. Yay! It's so cute and funny looking with Razor Leaf and Petal Blizzard. That's an okay moveset. I'm satisfied. Okay. Hoppip. And we're gonna go into Skiploom. And the next question is Raichu or Alolan Raichu? Alolan Raichu, because it's just so cute. Alolan, however, that Raichu is just so cute. I mean, he floats. He floats on his little tail. He's like a little surfer dude. I mean, I like, anytime I think of Raichu, I think of, what's his name, Lasurge? I think that's his name, whatever. The guy that had Raichu that Ash battles in the original series, and so I always think of like that badass kind of Raichu. So I have to go with Alolan Raichu. And have I ever noticed if I've gained psychic powers from eating pancakes? Yes. Every day. And now it's time for a Jumpluff. And Jumpluff's so cute and weird. Like me. Oh, it's so cute. 1240 with Bullet Seed and Solar Beam. Yes, that's his best moveset. Sweet. Heck yes. And a little bit room to power it up too. Super sweet. And not the last question, but to round off the ending of my new additions, what drives me to do this during the lack of what others may say excitement or updates or whatever else? And it's this shit right here. The excitement of getting something that I have been waiting for since technically July 5th. Well, no, since technically June 5th, because I was in beta. That's what I meant to say. July 5th was the opening date, and even before then I still didn't have a Dragonite or even a Dratini or Dragonair. So it's moments like this where I can finally get, I don't give a f what that was. I didn't even look at its CP. This. Oh my god. I don't even care that it's not high CP. I don't even care. Steel Wing and Hyper Beam. Horrible movesets as well. I don't even care. It's this right here. These moments. This is mine. This is mine. I worked my ass off for this. I didn't cheat. I didn't spoof. I didn't do anything other than catch, hatch, or walk. Played properly. This is true accomplishment to me. Yes, it is a digital accomplishment, but it is a true accomplishment to me. And that is what drives me to play and do this, despite what other people may say. Oh, okay, so to end this, we are going to go to Fralgator. And the question for this, I forgot to look at it first. Which Pokemon, if any, do you think is the funniest to look at? And I would have to say, out of all of them, basically almost any of the new generations, those are some alien-looking mofos. Those are some weird looking things. And so big. 1638, not as high as I'd hoped. Water Gun and Crunch. But you know, you win some and you lose some. Once again, another new registration. So, I can't be more happier. I can't. I have all these other evolutions to do, to, you know, add for my experience, and before we say la vie, goodbye, that's not the right word, but, you know, whatever, we are going to do a shiny Magikarp. And of course, my camera cuts out right in the middle of that. It has done that 3 times during this, if you've noticed at all. So, shiny Magikarp. You saw it on the side anyways. So, with Dragon Tail and Crunch, that's an okay moveset. So, you know, it didn't have the greatest IVs anyways. I have a, 72 Magikarp, so it was a real strain to decide which one I wanted to evolve. And while we're changing the name of this, I don't set nicknames, is one of the questions. I never have. Just never was into it. Just never got into the whole setting names things. I think I ever did it once with one of my Pokemon, and I just kept it the name of its original. And then I think that was Piplup. I just kept it Piplup all the way through, even after Empoleon. And to end it, because that was really zoomed in there. And to end this, what music would I recommend for a chap who's looking for new beats? Anything that I play in my stuff. I leave the music down in the description, and Imogen Heap. So that's it. We added 9 new registrations to the decks. One of my favorites, Dragonite. So I am super happy to have, one that experience 23, I mean, yeah, the egg ended, but 23,000 experience points. I'm good with that. I can use the rest of my evolutions to hopefully get me like halfway to 31 maybe. Probably not even anywhere close. So I know we're cutting it short. I know this was a short episode, but it was just to add those 9 brand new evolutions and get excited for Pride Month. So I am super stoked now to go and show my pride of my Valor Pokemon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode regardless. Be sure to scroll down, give me that like. If you guys have any other questions, comment down below. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. And if you are, be sure to click the notification button so that way you're notified of the next episode. But that's it for now. So we will see you next time, trainers. And happy Pride!